Okay, it's not for you. It's Ogun's stool for those looking for the fruits of the womb.
Good day, guys. So I'm in front of the first university in Nigeria, University of Ibadan. So today I'm going to the Hall of Fame, Odua Museum and Hall of Fame. So that's what I'm doing. So let me just show you. Let me turn the camera and show you. I'm going from here. I'm going to the Odua Museum and Hall of Fame. So from here, I'm going to take a bus or a car or a keke from here to Makola. So from Makola to Dubai, and from Dubai, I'll find my way to Kukwa. So the interesting part of this thing is that the place I'm going, the Hall of Fame is in Kukwa House. So uh, the farmers building, as they used to call it in the olden days. So Kukwa House. So it's comprised of 26-story building, Kukwa House, and as what I saw online, so where I'm going, the Hall of Fame is in the 24th story of Cocoa House. So I want to check the place and check what they have in the place. So join me in the journey as I'm going to the Odua Museum and Hall of Fame. So let's go. So guys, when I check around, so I want to look for the cab that is going to Mokola from UI, but unfortunately there's no like cab going to Mokola, so they are taking me directly from the UI gate to the space. So when I get to that, I found my way to the park I'm going. So let me just show a bit of the road. Let me just show you around the city, the Ibadan. So normally I'm supposed to take bike, but I don't know where I'm going. But you know Nigerian bike. So even if where you are going is not that far, so instead of them to just like tell you that this is where you are going, so they can take you to the wrong direction so that the place that you are going to look like as if it is far. So I just like ask from other people that please they should like tell me where I'm going. So I asked from one elderly man, so he said like it's not that far again, so I just want to trek a bit. So if it is not what I can trek, since I know that it's on this way, so I just pick by that like that. But the way you describe it, said it's not that far again, so I just want to trek a bit and get to the place I'm going. When I walk a bit, so like I think like 3 minutes from the bus stop I stopped, so I asked, they said I should be going straight. So when I walk a bit, I saw the general post office and the general post office in Ibadan and also the Nigerian revenue something. They are opposite to each other. So I don't know if you can see that. That's it. The Nigerian Revenue Corporation. So I've not gotten to the place to walk a bit. But they told me it's not far actually. So I will walk a bit to get to the cocoa house I'm going. So let's just stay tuned. But this Dubai is actually a commercial area where everywhere is so peaceful. So the street, everywhere is just like commercial area. You know how commercial areas should be like this and everywhere is looking good. So I just need to walk a bit and get to where I'm actually going. So I'm going to the front of the house. So let me just get there and ask how I'm going to enter. Alright. I think I see like that. So that's the sound. So I've gotten here for the place. I just want to enter. So let me enter and ask how I'm going to get to the place I'm going. So this is that to someone so under this place. Yes, alright, thank you. So I've actually talked to the security man, so show me the direction. So I'm actually walking. When I research this place online, this company, Odua Investment Company Limited, so are the one that incorporates first to 23rd place story of this building. So, but where I'm actually going is the 24th story of the building. So let's just check around. I'm going to take a lift. That's going to take me to the 24th story. So when I get to the place, so I actually enter a lift. So So they said I'm going to stop at the 23rd, so using staircase to the 24th. So when I get to the 23rd, I'm going to show you around. I'm going to walk from 23rd to 24th. So where I'm actually going is the 24th of the story building. Uh, story building. So I'm using a staircase to get to where I'm actually going.
When you get to the entrance, you made a payment of 1,000 naira as the entry fee.
Doing some work, you are not going to miss anything. This is pottery section in which she must have told you that that was the period in which agriculture started all over the world. Once you see pottery. So when somebody dies, I mean, if somebody happens to die in those days, this is how you do the radiocarbon dating. Because there is no way that was the period in which man settled down in the world to till the soil. So that's how we know the age of somebody. So as you can see, we have the impressionist decoration and what you call we call it impressive decoration as you have it here. While this one is just orchard painted. So she must have told you about the piggyback. I think she was carrying this just the days when we were still using the cobbles and pound shilling pence in this country. Just pray that we come back to that level. You won't believe that I exchange rate in those days was just 25 pence to $1. You see, what we are using, how do I say, one cobble to buy in those days is what we are now using 1,000 naira to buy. Very unfortunate. So let's get to. I know she has.
No.
Okay. You know the cult of the ancestors. You see, children always encourage you. Once you still have your parents, this is the time you should be showing love to them. Because after some years, like when you must have been 70, 80, your parents must have passed away. Then if something happens to you, how do you want to, I mean, to remember them? So that is why we call them the traditional policemen in society those days. So we call it Alabikoma spirit. Common in Owadikiti. Egungun generally, they were said to be from the other world. That is, they represent our ancestors come to this world to say hello, how are you? Paying homage to the families. So, but you are not the type that has been very good to your parents. How do you say, my mama, baba, do we speak Yoruba? We all understand Yoruba, isn't it? Baba, mama, that has been. But if you are not very good, how will you be able to say? So this is one of the trials in the past. It's one of the friendly masquerades. Common in Owadikiti, area of Yoruba land. The mirrors are said to manipulate the nation because I believe they can see us, they can't see them. That's the belief of Yoruba. You understand? We have the violent ones, but this one is in the category of the friendly ones. Then Agidigbo, which is called the Kotofood, those is, I mean, common in Ekiti area. I mean, common all over Yoruba land. We call it Kotofood. So when I'm trying to approach you, when you are trying to approach somebody, so the acronym, what the form to do is, the bank to do. What type of who plays juju music now in this country? Tell me one of them. Tell me one person. None of you can tell me any. Thank you. She not Peters. That okay. You can remember that. Who again? Sonny Ade. So when they say so their juju music is not charm. But that is where they got the word juju music. You see looking to say acronym is also juju. You understand? One of the earliest juju musicians in those days was Ambrose Campbell. Although any ring for it to hear and look on now, country drums from Ekiti here. Everybody from Ekiti. Nobody's from Ekiti here. You are from which state? Ogun State. All of you from Ogun State. From Oyo. Okay. Go again. Oyo. Okay. So country drums from Ekiti. Ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ kì í ṣe kí ni? Iṣẹ́ yìí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ parí ẹ̀ fún mi. I said, excuse me. Now, those days, nothing like radio, sorry, nothing like radio or television in those days. For information, it goes like this. Late in the night, somebody will go around. Kereo, the king asks everybody to come to the market tomorrow. We are going to climb the riverside. And so, but many people will hear the gun, the sound of the gun. But not everybody will hear what he has said, except those very, very close to him. So that will make people who have heard this, they will be asking one another, what has the hand crier said? So that is how they relay messages in those days. So this is now the ring. It goes like this. It goes like that. You are welcome, please. If oldest visitor here, so someone being carried is our oldest visitor. You are welcome to Odua Museum and all of you. So it goes like that. Then if you happen to hear this bell, look at it. If you happen to hear that, what are you going to do? What will you do? Eh? In those days, what is the name? Eh? Yes, it's a warning bell. So lẹ́yìn àtijọ́, ṣẹ́rí kò sí ọ̀nà kankan tá à ń gbà. Kò sí ọ̀nà kankan rárá. Bush paths from one village to the other, one community to the other. But ìgbà táwọn òyìnbó dé, they created roads for us through the agbegilodos. Do you know what is called agbegilodos? You don't know what is called agbegilodo. I know if I were to do exam for you now, you know Yoruba is your school. I know what to pick. So they were the people cutting logs. So àwọn ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí create ọ̀nà fún wa. By the time they bring later they brought the bulldozers and caterpillar. You understand? So that was how we started having roads in this country. This is Shango drum. We call it Bata. Who was Shango? In your school, were you not taught? Eh? The god of the god of thunder and lightning. But Shango was the fourth king of Oyo. Ṣé rí nígbà tó wà láyé tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà máa máa lù ú jáde lẹ́nu ní ayé ìgbà yìí. Then nígbà tó kú lọ́jọ́ tó kú Ṣàngó kú àrá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sán títí tó fi gbé sí káà ilẹ̀. So wọ́n á sọ di òrìṣà wípé the god of thunder and light. So ti yẹn báyẹn. Mo pè yẹn ẹ má gbàgbé o bóyá ìgbà tá a bá lọ sí kíní màá tún ní chordrophone. We call this one membrane phone. You control it from the membrane. This is, you see, eléyìí ló yẹ kí n lò fún yín. A ní problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. This is Yaibu, which we call the lead drummer as we have it here. But we call this one Osun. So you control it. You see, in the organ, you get do re mi fa so la ti do ti la so fa mi re do. But in Yoruba tonal language, you get do re mi. You are told that in school. That's what we get. So I have to wobble it to get. So I'm going to play something now in Yoruba English. Then you tell me what I've said. Just listen. See, the control is always here from the membrane phone, from the membranes. So we call it Osun in Yoruba. What did I say? All right, let me repeat it again. It's Yoruba English. Listen again. But you tell me what I've said. All right, what I've said is, all right, and yes, open Olubadan, Baku, Tanyoju, yes, say so. Let me. You go. That kì í ṣe nǹkan tí mo play nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí mo play ni was this is Nigerian Broadcasting Service. but it was in Yoruba tonal language. So I don't play lọ́jọ́ yẹn, nǹkan tó play was this is Nigerian Broadcasting Service. But àwọn ará Ìbàdàn wá sọ di Olúbàdàn bá kú ta ni yóò joyè. So ìyẹn ló láyé ìgbà yẹn tó bá ti di aago mẹ́rin nígbà tí radio station kọ́ dé, that was what they from what ever àgbẹ̀ dúndùn yẹn ló máa jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ti mọ́. So they be repeating it till 5 o'clock. So àwọn èèyàn á sọ pé Olúbàdàn ti jí because the radio station was in Ibadan here. So wọ́n á ní Olúbàdàn ti dìde. So káwọn èèyàn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe house chores, àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ sóko wọn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí, àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ pọnmi wọn á lọ máa pọnmi nídìí ẹ̀rọ. So nǹkan tẹ́ni ni ẹ play lọ́jọ́ yẹn was this is Nigerian Broadcasting. So ọmọ tó play nígbà yẹn ní ọmọ kékeré nígbà tó wá dàgbà tán ó wá di ọba ìlú Ẹdẹ, ọba Aláoyè. So it was after the Nigerian Civil War náà á change sí ti Hausa tẹ́ ń gbọ́ yẹn. So ti yẹn yín báyẹn. Do you understand it like that? Okay, this is terracotta. To get this image, you have to do what is called lost wax method. In English, art in school, so you have to do lost. We call it lost wax method. So that might get the alloy. So this is not the original. The original is in the National Museum of Ife. The original is made of bronze. We're not fishy. So that is just this is just a replica. You understand? So now, and in gbogbo any style irun ta ní ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀kọ́ wú náà ta ló ní style irun ta ní síbí ẹni tó bá ti ní wọ́n máa gbé kan lọ ńbẹ̀. So just to encourage us, we have different in Yoruba land, we have traditional hairdressers styles. So that's just why we have this. So let's go to the other room. Let's go to the other room. Is there anybody who doesn't understand Yoruba here? So that you know how to, we all understand Yoruba. So we are encouraging your schools now that Yoruba is no more Ibadan. If you see Professor Wole Soyinka speaking Yoruba, you won't even know that he understands English. You know, so we believe in our mother tongue. If not in future, you have to travel to England or America to learn Yoruba. We shouldn't be. Now, when the microphone thing, the bubbles them. These are an age-long craft. In Ibadan, in those days, we have what's called cotton lint. But we won't believe that these days now, I don't import one. So we call that one wide loop. Why we call this one narrow loop? So as at the time when students, we have the various for casual, anybody and Soro, Agbada Oyala for things. You are free to take photographs here. This for hunters and all them. So Anya so policies. So when schooling started, you see they were already adults. What is that like? Yeah, once every room. So torí wọ́n wọ̀ lọ eléyìí lọ sóko ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wọ̀ ṣeré kiri. So when formal schooling started, in order for them not to run away from classes, they were allowed to be wearing it. So that's because in those days, wọ́n bẹ àwọn èèyàn láti lọ sílé ìwé. You understand? So that is why we call it the first school uniform as a teach part. And then children, you can just see. Let me just test you with this. Children, what only children know, not what do we call this in English? Just look at me now. What do you call it in English? All right. If you don't, all right, in Yoruba, what do you call it? This is crown. This is crown. So in Yoruba, we now call it what? But if we have talked now, don't be shy. We don't cane people, eh? Are they here? Please help me clap for her. Help me clap for her. We have a system of clapping here. Please help me clap for her. Somebody should take the clap again for this. What do you call this one in English? Eh? So we call it beads. What did I call it? Beads. Beads. Yeah, two beads. In Yoruba, what do you call it? Ileke. All right, it's me you will clap for now. So clap for me. So it's I said I want to. So what do you call this one in Yoruba? In Yoruba, this one. In Yoruba, eh? Ah, Irukere. What do I call it? Oh? What about in English? Eh? Yes, you see, it's made from the horse or from the whichever. But we call it. We don't call it horse tail once it is being used like that, because the king uses it to acknowledge greetings. So we call it fly whisk. What did I call it? Oh, fly whisk. That's what we call it. So let's go to the other side. We have, so have a nice time, please. Thank you. So the largest television in the 70s. If mommy and daddy they don't want you to watch anything, they just press something here. That's when we are like you. And not everybody, you see, not every household will see television in those days. Olójú àwọn ilé tẹ́tí máa rí television ayé àtijọ́. You won't believe, let me tell you a secret. I got to the university before I could touch television. I used to now. But yeah, that was how it was in those days. But you were still happy. Okay. Now the gramophone. When we get to this thing, when you hear of gramming and what, it's taken from gramophone. You don't even use electricity or this thing. So about the wedding like that, you don't know what to do. It's very loud though. It's very loud. You see, using. So then the wine to a point. Then once it uses certain special needle, then you place it. Then once you click it, it starts rolling. This fax machine, when you do this, passing messages as you are, even if somebody also is taking the message. When you are speaking to somebody in England, you know, then the typewriter. What are you using in school now? No, he said what are you using in school now? Computer, time has changed. So by now, you must mommy should get your laptop, you have to be using it at home and this thing. Because by the time you don't get to secondary school, you become a wizard using a computer. Yes, because time has changed. This is camera. It will take us in those days 2 or 3 days for us to have our picture. The photographer will come with his tripod and cover this with black or red clothes and tell people they were going to see a bird that was going to fly. And at times when people would assemble, he would even tell people that was going home to eat. Why people will be waiting for you. You know? So later in the 70s, Polaroid came in which they could flip your view and then get your picture immediately. Then you are still for black and white. This was a status symbol. You know, we are still using it often today. But not everybody would afford it in those days. So you have to go to the other house, to the neighbors to borrow it. But prior to that time, you either fold your clothes and put it under the pillow, or you put one water inside bottle and roll it. Then, yes, then sewing machine popularized in those days, village headmaster by Sisi Clara in those days, which was being used in England as far back as 1846. You know. Then the way the artists have seen the side, let's carry Nigeria together. Let's support Nigeria together. Those who fought Yoruba was the other question. And then how slaves were being treated in nations. Anybody who had committed any offense would now be found guard like that. Taken from some of the terrapins discovered in the process. My German archaeologist called the who did some excavations in the around 1910. Then children, what is this? Are you sure? What is this? This one. This one. What you call it? Basket. Hey, basket apparently. You know? So this one is Enko Agwajie for carrying chicken. The chicken coming home to roost. Òun náà tún máa ń gbé chicken lọ, I mean adìẹ lọ sí ọjà those days or in the night coming home. Look at this one. What are this one? Yes, very good. Very good. This one for big animals because you have to scoop the ground, planting it, cover it, you have to planting it, and then cover it with soil, and then put some bait. So the animal will not go, will not know as it's coming. It will just trap it. But there are some animals that can be carrying this one about in the bush. So you have to chain it to a tree, so that when you get there, you now kill it. And yes, it's okay. It's not for you. It's Ogun's stool for those looking for the fruits of the womb. So that's
This one is just five. It is spiritual.
partly. Yes, partly.
Okay.
You have to make some incantation. So the yes, Oloata, very good. Oh, this is a blender in those days. Stone grind. Yeah, that's to grind pepper. You are correct. Nothing like it was later in the 70s. We started eating. Even we were having mothers who said they will not eat from grinding in those days. You know? Then for cracking of palm nuts. So let's go to the other side now.
This is the museum part of Odua Museum and Hall of Fame in the 24th story of House in Ibadan. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the second part of the video. Thanks for watching.